welcome to our channel reviews. Within 15 days I am using this device Lenovo K6 Power and here is the review of it. First of all, let's have a look at the design. For better or worse, the Lenovo K6 Power is a pretty generic looking device. Up front is a 5-inch Full HD panel. An 8MP camera module lies above the screen. Right below it is a row of capacitive keys that corresponding to the menu, home and back. Unfortunately, these are not backlit. Moving on, there's a volume rocker and power button lying over the right side of the phone. We found the ergonomics to be great and the back is metal unibody. A 13MP camera, a single tone LED flash and fingerprint sensor lies on the back in a row. There is a dual speaker grill is on the bottom of the back. Have a look at the display. A 5-inch Full HD IPS panel which has a resolution of 1080p and have pixel density of about 440 ppi, which is impressive. Color rendition is good, but it's a bit oversaturated. There is a dual speaker grill is on the bottom of the back, which is good and clear. It is a great multimedia device. We like the software approach taken by Lenovo. There's hardly any bloat on this device and minor tweaks. Aside it sticks to the stock Android. It do have Vibe UI, but I recommend you stick to the Android UI, which is also pre-installed for faster experience. Connectivity options on this phone includes 4G VoLTE, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.1, GPS and USB OTG. About 8 GB of the 32 GB storage on board is used by the OS. The K6 Power is a dual SIM device with a hybrid SIM slot that you can use for expanding storage as well. Performance of this device is pretty smooth. Between the octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 processor and Adreno 505 GPU, guided by 3 gigs of RAM, the Lenovo K6 Power does well enough in its category. It strikes a good balance between power, performance and battery life. We found that the K6 Power worked very smoothly while navigating the interface. Multitasking also doesn't slow down the phone. High-end games runs fine but take a bit longer during startup, and we observed an occasional drop in the frame rate too. But at this price point, we can't expect more than this. Let's have a look at the benchmark scores. Camera. The 13MP rear camera with a Sony IMX258 sensor has a decent enough pedigree, and the performance of the camera is not that good as I expected, but still I can click some decent pictures. This device uses a third-party application, Snapit, as its main application. It has good pro mode where you can manually adjust focus, ISO, brightness and shutter speed. It can record slow-mo and time-lapse too, which is actually a thumbs up for the low-budget smartphone. Two things mainly disappoint me about the camera. First, while shooting slow-mo video, camera will reduce to 1MP. So if you are shooting in low light condition, it will ruin your video. Second one is flash. If you will click pictures while flash on, you will end up clicking pictures which looks pale and yellowish. It has an 8MP front camera, which can take wide-angle selfies and videos. But during video call, don't know why, but it turns to a VGA camera, which is actually a thumbs down for this device. By the way, the overall performance of the camera is average. Let's have a look at some samples that I clicked. About this device is you will get all your necessary sensors. You will get gyroscope, compass, accelerometer, etc. They are not missing any important sensor in the device, which is actually a great thing for 10,000 rupee device. Fingerprint sensor works fine, it is fast. As the name suggests, K6 Power, the best thing about this device is its battery. It has 4000 mAh battery, which lasts really long. You will get around 2 days of backup if you will not play any high-end games. You will get around 10 hours of screen on time, which is actually very impressive. This device supports fast charging, but in the box you will get a 2 ampere charger. It takes around 2.5 hours to charge from 0 to 100, and it lasts for around 2 days, so battery is pretty impressive. Let's talk about some of the more interesting customization to the software. There's a full range of gestures integrated into the device that lets you quickly take photographs, switch on the flashlight, use the fingerprint reader as a shutter buttons, and much more. Our favorite feature, however, has to be the dual apps profile, which lets you maintain two versions of the same app. This is not a so interesting feature because in others' phone could download it from Play Store. Talking about cons, the main cons of this device is background downloads management. If you want to download large files or games, it will be a headache in this device. When you will start downloading, you will not get any problem. Problem starts when you leave the device screen closed. After 15 to 20 minutes, the downloading will stop. This happens on both when you are on Wi-Fi or mobile data. It is the biggest thumbs down of this device. So if you are basically an internet user for downloading purpose, this is not a phone for you. Let's have a quick look on the pros and cons. And if you are looking for a phone with a great multimedia experience and great battery backup, then this is the device solely for you. But you want to buy a device for excessive internet users, then I suggest you to go for the another alternatives like Redmi 3S Prime or Zenfone Max or Redmi Note 3. So this is the review of Lenovo K6 Power. Hope you guys got every answer of your questions about this device. If I missed anything, let me know in the comment box. Please subscribe to our channel cause it boosts us to make better and more videos.